Let's record. Good. And I've just been talking to Nicola, guys. Enjoy the sun this week if you've got it. Hope you've got it well down, because next week it's going to be cold again. Can you believe it? All right. Well, the wind's going to change direction and come down from the north. We don't want that. Especially if it blows so strongly the Scots start coming down. We don't want that either. Right, never said that. Okay, feet, enough of that. Feet alongside the beam. Gently, guys, let's just get this going. Let's go. Rock it forwards, rock it to the rear. Press that button there, press that one, press that one. We're all going. Okay, and relaxing the feet down, curling the toes up, placing them back down again, getting them like a rocking chair, rocking horse, a cradle. Good. I'll repeat this over the next few days, but this Saturday, believe it or not, is our 2-year anniversary of the very first Zoom class that we did as a group. And I had a look at it, everything for that week, it was all just down as nil-quip, because we were putting it all together. What can I do that's a bit different? Okay, we've developed a lot since then. Let's roll those feet a little bit further forwards, a little bit, just push it. So focus on going edge of the toes and coming back on the heel. Just keep that going, then relax the legs down, just let them come forwards and to the rear, so we're not all, when you first start on the beam, you're rocking it, even doing this, you're thinking, oh, I'm all stiff and tight. So we relax it down now, and the core is nice and tight and engaged. As it comes forward, we're getting a nice, around the ab area, we're getting all the muscles flexing and working nice and tight there. Bring the hips now further forwards and stick the butt out to the rear. Our hands are on the hips, so that's like a hinge, and we gently rock to the front and to the rear. So anybody watching on Press and Play, pick anybody on the screen, guys, and watch those and follow those along. Here we go, front and rear. I'm taking the chest down now towards the beam. There, try and get nice and parallel, keeping those 30% abs and pelvic floor, so we're a nice stretch of the abs at the same time. Now bring it back upright, and now think of the bows of a ship coming out the ocean, and the chest going at 45 degrees. So we roll the foot forwards. It's like a curve that we get with the chest coming forwards, and then the body going towards the ceiling. So we're arcing forwards and upwards at the same time, and take it a bit further on those toes. Working those calves, guys, that's shaping them as well. It's getting daily cheese wedge shapes in the legs at the same time, so getting them nicely good looking. Up we go, guys, there. Chest coming up, 30% around the waist. Relaxing it down very slightly, back of the hands facing me. And when you're ready, shoulder height to the front. And this is all just nice and relaxed, okay? And my voice sounds a bit different. It sounds like I'm going to get a little bit of a cough or a cold, doesn't it? Tested clear, though. So shoulder height to the front and push the hands out to the rear. And slowly increase until they're going as far as you can, all the way to the rear. With the heel, toes coming up, sweeping the hands to the rear, thinking our arcs and circles already. It feels better, doesn't it, when we do that, when you feel more control. Taking the hands slowly now towards the ceiling and pointing them straight upwards. There. Bent elbows, just taking them up. Now increase that up on the toes more. Up on the toes more, push the fingertips towards the ceiling, up we go. Remember the clocks go forward this weekend as well, and pull the elbows in, and that's a nice big full body stretch, really working it. Trunton's about to come on the shift in a second, they're a little bit late this evening. Back down to shoulder height, here we go, there, and then here into it, 2 for the price of 1. Just bending the knees forward, rolling the foot forward. They'll come up the balls of the feet, and it's very difficult to get depth on this one. So you're going to impinge on that knee joint. It's nicely protected. A few more of those. 1 and 2 and a 3. And pause and hold, guys, and just gently shake everything out. Let's take the hands to the side, thinking our P of posture, nice S shape in the spine. Lean over any side you want to. Feel the stretch in the waistline, don't go any further. Now we'll bring it back upright and go over the other way. That was about 8 seconds. That was my 8 seconds. And then we bring that back up. That's my 8 seconds there. Bring the pointed fingers out. Always do this one on the beam, don't we? Here we go. It'd be missed if we didn't. Anything you want to. I'm going to go my left one. Round I go, feeling for tightness anywhere in the body. And it's in my right shoulder. Tiny little bit and back. It shouldn't be a lot, because as soon as you feel the tightness, we want to bring in that back again. So same place there. Will it relax a bit this time? I know it will. It has. I've gone a bit further. getting dark outside now. And this side. Got to put all the recycling out, so you've got to get me nice and motivated for that one. And the last one this side, bit of a clunk in the upper back there to take that one around. Way past the first and second mark, I'll bring it back. Frothing at the mouth already, means we're going to be in for a great session. That's that one going around, going to bring that back. Then we're going to arc those hands down. And once you get to the side, guys, just pause and hold it there. Think posture, think soft knees, look at the corner of your room. Let's get the breaths in. Hands up and out. I was waiting for the clock to strike. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows low, thumbs on the sternum. And we pause and hold. And squish it out. Gently reach for the walls either side of us, or the window on the wall, the window, the door, whatever it is. Turn the hands up towards the ceiling. Breathe in again. Exhale towards the heart. Feel that waistline come inwards when we breathe in. Never used to happen, but we're conditioning the body. This time we squish the hands out. When we rotate round, open up the little finger from the thumb nice and wide. Long arms, you know what's coming next. Big deep breath in. And exhale down to the heart, elbows high. It's a 3-second isometric push in. Go, 2, and 3. And let's do the pull apart. Here we go. Hook the hands there, guys. 3 seconds. Go, 2, and a 3. Arc the hands nicely down, hold the thumb. Rotate them forwards. Rotate them to the rear. Let's get to the beam. So we're doing old moves, guys. No new moves tonight. Not looking at anything complicated. Everything just nicely straightforward. No surprises, but a mix of everything we do. Drop the heel over the beam. So we have to start with a 3-step beam walk and then build that up. Let's see how we do. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and back 3, and 2, and a 1. Good. So heel to toe coming forwards. I start with my left foot. If you haven't, guys, and you start off with your right, don't worry. It's only in a live class, well, held me, 2 and 3, where we're going to return the same way. There. Next time I come to the front, I'm going to jump off and just adjust my camera. There. You keep that going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Fantastic. So I'll start getting the back. I'll get all ready. I'll join in with. Here we go. I'll join in with. Diane, off we go. 1, 2, 3, and back 3, and 2, and 1 more. Front, 2, 3, and back 1, and 2, and 3. How we doing? Take the hands up and out. Look fantastic. Feel fantastic. Turn them up. Breathe in. Nice and tall. Exhale down. Squishing them out and around for 2. And straight away, turn the hands up. Be proud of yourselves. Exhale down. Get that good feeling. There. Don't build up to that. Keep the hands there. 3 steps, crucifix position. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, or T-shape, and 3, and 2, and 1. Turn the hands up, tall tower, relaxed elbows. Off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and back. 3, and 2, and 1. Stand in your position, hands behind the back, and off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and back. 3, and 2, and 1. Hands locked to the side, nice and straight. Palms to the side there, to the front, and back. 3, and 2, and 1. Lock the thumb to the front and hold. 1, 2, 3, and back. 3, and 2, and 1, and just normal. 3, 2, and front and back. There. Can you now feel? We move on right around the body. Keep it going. The core's been activated. Arms in a different position. Works the core differently. All of a sudden, the feet feel more in control on that beam. There. Good. And we like every so often just doing more and more 3 steps and focusing on those. Because if we don't do that, we start getting little hangovers and little bad habits creeping in. So if we practice the no hangovers and back, there, and last one to the front, and 3, and 2, and 1. It keeps our performance nice and high. 1, and 2, and pause and hold. Take those hands up and out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down. Looking good. That was good. Well done. Switch the hands out. Arc them nicely down. That's a clap from me. Let's do a switch back, guys, and swap those feet over. Here we go. So looking good. Dropping the heel over. Every movement on that beam. No hangovers at all if we can, guys. Go. 1, 2, 3, there, 3, and 2, and 1. So what happens is we always have a favourite side on the beam and a side we don't like so much, okay? This is never my favourite side. However, because we moved the arms around and got everything engaged, got the brain thinking, got the nervous system active, got all the body functioning the way we want to on the beam, and we swap it over, we feel a bit more bedded in than when we first started off on the other side. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, and back, and rolling that foot. Imagine it's at the bottom of that cradle rocking chair all the time, like we're stood at the side of the beam, and to the back. This time, hands up and out, and then we keep it going to there, guys. Looking good. And that was good. Well done. Nice arcs and circles. You guys on press and play. Watch that move. It looked really good there, and to the front and to the rear. A few more this side. Turn the hands up. Relax, tall tower. Then we go again. So not doing the same one side and then doing the same on the other. We want to keep the body and the brain thinking, keeps us focused there. So how are we doing for those walks? How are we doing for the moves? How many hangovers have you had? There. I know some of you have never met Diane in person, but when you do, check her feet. She's only got 8 toes because she wasn't very good in the beam at first. And I had this thing, I think my little clippers, if you keep getting hangovers after 10 weeks, I snip your little toes off. Well, it happened to Diane. So just check her feet out when you do meet her one day, because we'll all meet up at some point. From there, good. It's going to be standing in position this time to the rear. Here we go. It's there, out, 3, 2, 1, and back for 1, and 2, and 3. And there, 3, and 2, and 1, and back for 1, and 2, and 3. Hands to the front, lock the thumb, there. Good. Out. So there's a little bit of thinking. When beam largely do this, it's slow, it's more intense, and you've got that time to change. With Beamfit, the brain's got to react a little bit quicker there, and front, well done. Last one of these to the front, good. To the rear, 3, and 2, and 1, and it's here, guys, to the side. 1, 2, and done. And back. There. One more at the front. Next time we're going to stop, put this one to bed, front and rear, 3, and 2, and a 1. There was nice straight lines there coming out of that beam. Well done. Take the hands up and out, turn them up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, swishing the hands out, rotate round, turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale, squish, back to me. Arc it down, hold the thumb, rotate those shoulders, couple times the front, couple times the rear, tingly feeling down the spine, and let's swap those feet over, guys. From there, another one, which is the basis of this. So we've got 3 steps, hand movements. It's the 1-step beam walk, guys. So here we go. Left leg coming out, just step and back, and step and back. And control. So the arms, they're controlling the speed of the foot. There, out and back. So on that one, I want you to speed up the hand movement. And look what happens. The foot automatically follows it along. There. Now slow back down to Beamfit speed to there. With a step and back and step and back. And it doesn't matter if I'm at the front, you're to the rear. Just keep that step going, guys. There and back. Okay, same hand movement as before, more or less. Hands up and out. And we hold it there and back. So when I used to get, when I get a brand new Beamfit class or some brand new people, or let's say a personal training customer who comes along, these are all the moves that we all very start off with, guys. And tonight we're revisiting the basic moves, basically there and back. Looking good. We're going to now feel those shoulders working there. Keep that crucifix or T-shaped position. Because we are experienced, we're holding some moves a little bit longer. Turn the hands up. Just keep the hands facing the ceiling with the palms there. That changes everything. Your abs are going to work a little bit harder there because the brain's saying, I can't grab onto anything. We're trying to balance. Relax, tall tower to there, guys. There. And good. And just keep that move going. And try and get every single foot when you step. No hangovers at all. Nicely on that beam, looking good. Stand easy position, hands behind the back, there, and step, and out, and back, and just keeping it going, looking good. To the front with a thumb lock, there, good, and out, and there, and robot arms, there, and back, and on the move, switch back, ready, in 3, and 2, this time, step, and step, and we slide that foot back and we're there and out and there. Now, sometimes we do a Beamfit class and anybody new watching it, to be honest, it could be a little bit scary. All right, with the front, side and rears, the up tempo all the way through. This one is a good one to keep for me personally. If anybody says, how do you start on the beam? This is what we're doing this evening, guys. There and back. but we're getting a fantastic thing out of it at the same time. Look at the focus that's going on there. And step and back. Lock the hands to the front and hold. And good. There. With a step and back. So remember, you all know this one. If you are having a one step and a bit of a bad evening on it, there, you dig the ball of the foot into the beam to get the core working a little bit more. You know that little trick and that one there. Taking the hands to crucifix or T-shape. And we're focused on, we move the arms to look good all the way through. We look good, we feel good, and then we get that fantastic stage step and back. Let's turn the hands up. One more again. Just a relaxed tall tower there. Good. There. And step. And there. Good. The internet's not slow. I've seen that. We're going to go to stand easy position. Hands behind the back. There. Fantastic. Well done, guys. There. And then last one this side. Into the sides there. With the palms in. Arms nice and straight. And that really brings a nice straight line in. Relax the arms down now there. And out. And now on the switch back. Let's go to the other side. In 3. And 2. And a step. And a step. And slide the foot back. And we're going to come for a stop. In a 3. Nice countdown. And 2. And 1. You notice that? Take the hands up and out. I'm thinking the next moves. Turn the hands up and breathe and exhale down to the heart. Then arc it nicely down, guys. Shake it out. Take a second, step away from the beam. Just shake everything out. Have a drink or a sip whenever you want to. With the weather getting warmer, hopefully. It's been a nice week after. Emphasizing that if you haven't needed, get thirsty, you get off the beam, guys. Any workout class, not just with myself, but anywhere, and you should be able to grab your water bottle and get yourself a drink. Okay, to back to the beam, right leg front, dropping the heel over with the left leg, bringing it forwards. Another one which we like doing practicing is going down. A flying angel, doing a few of them, dipping down. On the 7th one, right, we're going to stay down on one knee. Why 7? It's a demonstration class, because you are beam fitters, all right? We did 3 and went down there. We get more from the 7. Hands to our sternum. We've got clothes coming off. Good stuff. Fantastic. It's always the same one. All right. Well done, Nicola. Ready, guys? And flying out. Just dip. And back there. Good stuff. And notice we slowed it down very slightly and back. Good. And 3. There we go, and back. It's not easy want to do this balancing on the beam. There's 4. And back. You're taking your body weight all the way to the front, taking your weight to the side as well with the arms. 2 left. Call this number 6. And back. And this is number 7. Out we go. There on one knee. And to get down to one knee, guys, that would be as far as I would take it. But from there, hold, turn the hands up, let's get a breath in. Exhale down to the heart, looking good. Squish those hands back out. Only one of these. Let's do a rotation. Take it around. There. That's always a surprise for somebody that's new. Bring it back around towards me. Looking fantastic. One more breath in. Turn the hands up. Exhale down to the heart, squishing them out. Reset. Arms, arcs. There your marker. 3, 2, 1. Up we come. There. Brilliant. Well done. Swap those feet over to here. Good. Dropping the heel over. Bring it forwards. Clean my lung out. One for exercise and one for talking, remember? Okay. So hands to our sternum. Same this side. Going to be 7, guys. Take a second to focus. Got itchy neck. Got by lottery ticket. Ready? Go. Pointy fingers come out. I think arcs there. I want the first one to be really good, and I want the next ones to be even better. As I go through, I'm thinking right to the eyes. Am I looking good? Am I looking fantastic? Are we looking good and fantastic? And we are. And back down. I've lost count. Good. I'm going to call that 5. Good. And back. And there. And arcing out 6. Good. Here we go. This one's coming out. It's there. And I'm down. And done. And we hold. And you're looking good. Turn the hands up and breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold. Squish those hands out. Hold it again. Rotate round. That's the focus. You feel the fast twitch fibers going. Nobody's ever perfectly balanced on that one. bring it back around. There's always a bit of a twitch going on. It's the core working hard. Turn the hands up, breathe in again. Exhale down to the heart. Hold, squish it out. Then the reset. 3, 2, and a 1. Up we come. It's to there. Roll the feet. Step away. Shake it all out, guys. Looking good. I have done class in the past where I've done that, and I've repeated the same move about another 3 times, like a repetition, like a circuit, if you like. Just down and back and working through it. Not doing that this evening, maybe next week. Okay. From there then, here we go. Right leg in front, sorry, right leg in front, left to the rear, 1 step, go. Step, back, and Jersey boys, there. So remember, there's a lot of these big movements. On your third one, what you're aiming for, first and second, you're just getting that movement in, getting the body in, and about now from there, I'm getting those pointy fingers around. Now bring yourself up nice and tall, there. That changes it there and out. I only started emphasising the tallness, didn't we, about 3-4 months ago, and one of the sessions is there. Then it takes a lot on the beam to be able to execute them all when you're thinking of being nice, bolt upright more or less to your full body height. Because when we're balancing, the body wants to lean forward very slightly. There's nothing wrong with that. There. So keeping that going, guys. Is the back of the hand going way up the spine and just tapping nice and gently? Looking good. We're going to take the hands to the sternum and just hold. It's there. Just hold that there. You feel the difference in the body. There. And we do a few more of those, just stepping. That's when you feel that how much you've changed the movement to the hands being there. When you go from one movement to the next, the body doesn't quite register all the time. That one it does. Imaginary friend is behind us. Put out a cigarette, imaginary friend, and go. It's there. So a string on the wrist. So we know little tips on this one, guys. You curve those hands to the rear. You will get some arm drop because you can't keep the arms totally parallel in a T shape or a crucifix shape when you swing to the rear. So it will drop down slightly. That's natural movement, and natural movement is good. Now curve those hands back, and that brings that chest there. Imagine the birds of ship coming out the ocean. A4 paper between the scapulas. And that's a huge exercise. There and back. That's the muscular strength and endurance, guys, on the shoulders. Keep that curving back. We're doing some extra ones because we're taking this to the next level, because we always do that. Or you do that, I just follow you. There. Again, taking the hands to the pelvic floor. 3, 2, 1, and we just hold there. But we'll do a few steps in that position. After 2 or 3, then you feel the body start to adjust. There and back. Then we get the straight line speed in. It's going to be angel wings, not this one. Next one, there and up and back and there. So now on the third one, now I'm reaching way up. Try and touch where the ceiling joins the wall in the corners. There and back, there, and really reaching up, guys. Up we go. When we finish this one, you've worked that rotator cuff joint in all directions it can work. You've worked all the muscles in the joint at different angles it can possibly go to. There, flexibility and strength. Now, can we do a few of these as well? Feel the diaphragm coming up in the chest. Chest coming up. Your posture's going correct S shape, because we'll really push it up. Don't relax it down. Keep every single one reaching a bit more, working it hard. Work using gravity there. We'll take the hands back to our chest in 2, 1, and hold. Then you step and back and step and back. Stand easy, position your hands behind the back to there. And just that step and back and robot arms there. And then on the move, switch back in 3 and 2. This time, step and step, and we slide. It's there and back and there and back. I'm definitely liking this side tonight. There and back. Oh, now I'm wobbling the other side. Step and back and step. But I'm getting no hangovers. So I'm just showing off. Long arms, guys. There and back and there. Same sort of style this side. We didn't do this on the other side, did we? But you can feel that lead leg now is stepping out. And when you're relaxed and confident, you come out to a naturally longer step without feeling it. There, or even thinking about it. Off we go. Short arms, little robot arms back in, then Jersey boys. Round we go. Don't force it, don't push it. On the third movement, then you get those hands up. Point your fingers going around the neck. It's there. And the back of the hand up the spine at the same time. And you know when you first start this one, it gets the wobbles all over. But when you get a good Jersey boys going, where the upper body wants to rotate, bottoms going front to rear, you feel really good, guys. The control, the strength, the posture, the technique, well done. Looking fantastic. Out we go there. Taking the hands to our sternum in 2 and 1 and a hold and step and there and step. Can you feel how, when we stop and we keep the hands still for a second, those pauses before we move the hands again, the core is getting better because the nervous system is now getting conditioned to how we're doing these exercises there. Let's go to hands, take them down to our pelvic floor to there, just that lower down. And if we lower them down, again, you get a slight feeling of how the core muscles are changing. Angel wings up the corner, guys, here we go. It's up and back. And there, on this third one, I'm really reaching up and curving those hands back again. And it gets a nice stretch down the forearms at the same time. It's a good one to do, guys, there. Up we go. No matter how much rest you get during the day, your forearms are going to be working hard no matter what you're doing. There and back and up. And they like having been stretched out. Up we go. I'm trying to reach further up. I'm trying to get the chest further up. It's a bigger ship that is coming out the ocean there. And it's a blue sky and sunshine day as well. Up we go. Straight. Let's go for it. Straight to our little imaginary friend. 2 and 1 and out and back. Now, anybody watching us would not think that change of angle did very much, but we can feel it. Feel that chest this time is coming straight forwards. Get the A4 paper between the shoulder blades. You can also feel your triceps working super hard. And we step and back. And your balance this evening, guys, this is good stuff. Do you realize you're stepping forward and back at the same time? Looking good. Curving those hands back. This is where it's digging in now, isn't it? You can now start to feel how hard we've been working. Back to our little robot arms in 2 and 1 and there and step and back. You can feel, can you feel it down up your arms there? There. But it's feeling good. It's a good feeling what we're getting there. Yes, it is. And back. Hands hold the thumb. It's there. And this side, to finish it off, it's walking through the hole. Well done there and back. If you're ahead of me, guys, you knew it was coming, that's fine. It's all okay. And I like to see looking good. There and back and up. This time then, let's get those hands way back. Let's try and walk through that hole we're making with the arms. Up we go and back, and it's there. Now just feel what's going on. The chest is rising up. Your waistline's getting sucked in full 360 there and back and there. The hands are going way back, getting them back each for each time. You know you can feel it because the abs feel like they're sticking out. They're not. They're being stretched there, and that's engaging them. It's stopping the spine folding backwards. That's why we've got abdominal muscles there and back. We're going to do little robot arms in 2, 1, there and step and back and step and back and step. Well done. Because that looked, anybody think, well, that's back to relax. You can feel you're still working just as hard. We're going to pause to the rear this side. 2, this time, hold, hands up and out. Turn them up and breathe in, guys. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. Rotate around. Turn and breathe in again. Exhale down. Squish it out. Back round to me. Hold it there. Step forward 1. And rotate the other side. Let's get a balance. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down. Squish it out. Back round to me. And we're going to arc it nicely down. Step away. Rotate those shoulders forwards. Rotate them to the rear, shake everything out. If we were to stop there on 30 minutes, that is an intense class, and a lot of gyms just do 30-minute classes these days, guys, all right? All right, okay. I'm turning my beam, I'm gonna adjust my camera slightly. As long as you can see me, I'm happy. There we go, get a quick drink of this. A bit of cow juice. Okay, good. We're gonna come down onto our knees, guys. So, you're on the tape. I know what it's like on your hands a lot all the time, hands flat. You can rest on a cushion. Us on the beam, guys, they go over the front. It's a nice one to do. So I'm putting my right knee to the beam, hands over the front, my other knee's off the floor, just touching the side of the bevel. Stick the butt out to the rear, and we've got a nice, comfortable tabletop there. I love this one on the beam because you don't get a thing on the wrist, do you, when you do mat Pilates? Okay, imaginary string set outside of that left knee, raise it up and back, and up and back. Imaginary glass or saucer full of water, small at the back, trying to spill any, raise up and back, and up and back, and keep that going. So when you get, if this way, if we had a mirror, it'd be fantastic. You're aiming for a 90-degree angle in the pelvic floor area, raise up and back. Follow me on not this one, but the next one, raise up and hold. Keep that leg nice and high. Feel the glutes engaging, the abs engaging. Carry it on in 3, 2, 1. Lower down and raise and back and raise. Count down, here we go. 3 and back and 2 and back and 1 and back down. Let's swap those knees over, go to the other side, guys. We're doing extra repetitions, so I'm not going to stay on the same side for all the same exercises. Okay, so we got left knee on the beam, right knee's next to it, looking down, string swapped over, ready, go, raise and back, and up and back. Now feel what's going on, your lower pelvic floor is engaged, your abs are engaged, your arms are working super hard. Here we go, up and back. That's the timing, there and back. Follow me, in, 3 and 2 and raise and hold. Hold that there, leg nice and high, nice and high. Carry it on in 3, 2, 1, lower, raise, lower, raise. Now feels hamstrings working hard. It's a huge exercise. Count down, 3 and 2 and 1. Knees back down. Let them go either side of the bevel on the beam and come back on your haunches, guys. So there, and let's just relax, get our breath back. Shake the hands out, good habits. Notice you guys on the beam, you've got nothing in the back of that wrist. If it's a mat Pilates by now, you're thinking, oh no. All right, roll them round. So you guys on tape, you know what to do. Do like everybody else did and buy a beam, okay? Shake it out. All right, hands back to front, guys. We're going to put the right knee back to the beam. Yeah, right knee. Brick wall behind us. The bricks are falling down. We've got to stop it. That leg is going to go to the rear. Let's go. Leg to the rear. Raise. Back down again. Back and raise. There. So straight leg as you can. Scoop it upwards. Don't worry if the knee's bent slightly. What we're after is a nice arc from your knee as it goes to the rear and the leg raises. The arc goes out, the foot takes over, and there's 2 arcs you're drawing if you like. Just keep it out. There's out and back, and out and back, and out. This is one of the best exercises of shaping those glutes, guys. Summer's coming, so we like this one. Follow me in 3 and 2 and 1. Raise and hold. Hold it, don't let the leg drift. Left, right, down or up. Carry it on in 2 and a 1. Down we go, there and back. Good. Knee and back. Count down in 3 and 2 and 1 and back. Swap the knees over. I know how the shoulders and arms are working. This is where I've got to be double voice machines, monster faces. Left knee to the beam, knees level. Brick wall falling down, ready. Push to the rear now. Go and raise that leg. Back and raise. And just keep that going, guys. Up and back. Kick it out. Nice straight leg. So when you kick it up and raise, you should feel that nice big stretch of the hip flexors in the abdominal area. The glutes engage, the mid to lower back. It's really big LBT's exercise. Follow me along in 3 and 2 and sweep it out and hold. So it's almost like a sweeping the leg in 2 arcs, if you like. Although we do call it a leg kick and kicking the bricks off. Carry it on in 3 and 2 and a 1. Knees level, rear and up. Knees out and up. There. And kick it out. Feel the waist working hard. Up we go. We're going to come for a pause in 3 and a 2 and a 1. Knees back. Bring them either side of the bevel of the beam, guys. Come back on your haunches. Good habits. Shake everything out, all right? Rub the back of the wrists, make some waves of the fingers. Get comfortable. Now take the hands up to the chest and sweep them out. Turn up for a breath, we need this one. Exhale down to the heart. Pause and hold. So, arc it down. We've done the salt on the tomato, the cheese with the ham, whatever you call it, of the Beamfit exercise, taking it through. So, next to finish it off, guys, we're going to roll over and lay flat on the beam, all right? Haven't unmuted you, so if there's any snoring, I won't hear it yet. Okay, I'll unmute you in a couple of minutes. All right, and with the beam, another one of the fantastic things about it is the scapulars. When they go down the side of it, you know your spine is aligned. So my feet, the insteps are together, they're on the beam. Thank you, Fire Brigade. Scapulars either side, and relax there, knees together, good. And now just feel what's happening there. Just try and relax. Your chest gets opened out naturally. It's open out, guys. The hips will open out naturally, just nice and gently. A nice gentle pull there through the body. Take any hand you want, just check, got a little dip under the lower lumbar, so you're in neutral spine. That's another good one to do. Okay, knees and insteps together. We're going to do hip bridge, keep the hands on the floor. As we do it though, picture a bicycle chain. That's your spine, 1 centimetre at a time. Ready? Raise the hips upwards, push towards the ceiling as high as you can. When we lower, 1 centimetre at a time, down we come. There, get your neutral spine, then raise up again. Keep the knees together, just gently touch them and push upwards and lower down. And that's the speed we're doing it there. Get neutral spine and raise and push up again. And each time we push up, feel the abs. More muscles start to engage, lower down. There, pushing up again. Can we get the hips a bit higher? Feel the glutes, they actually squeeze tighter and lower down. We get the gluteus medius, maximus and minimus. All the butt starts to engage, we raise upwards, good pelvic floor exercise, and we lower back down. And we're going to hold it there this time. We're going to join the hands in. Now the hands become the speed controllers, as we know. So lateral thoracic breathing. Here we go, hips upwards, hands coming up, over the head. I've got touchdown now. And I bring it back. So that's the speed, it's Beamfit speed. Hands on the floor and bring it back.